Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Saturday the 9th of September. It's Saturday mid-afternoon and I am on Festival Leisure Park to bring you guys an update on what's going on at the old Odeon building. Can you believe it's around 25 years old, this building? It's completely nuts, that, isn't it? So we're going to just look at the front first and then walk around the back and see what's going on there. So what do we know about the Odeon building? We know it's mostly empty now. I think the speakers have been sold, but pretty much everything else has been scrapped. All the seats got scrapped, all the screens got scrapped, and I think pretty much just the speakers got sold. But now inside it's apparently just an empty shell. So the front here is going to be where the shops are, and we can see what looks like little spots for different retail units. It looks like where every little grey door is, there's going to be a little retail unit. Don't know what's going to be going on at the front, if we'll keep this same frontage. I've no idea what they'll do with it. I mean, maybe they'll keep this same similar frontage and you'll walk in there and the shops could be inside like an old shopping mall. But I don't really know. Can we see anything on the inside? If I put the camera up to the... I'm not sure. Don't think there's anything you can see from there. I can sort of peep through, it looks a little bit weird. There's our Bingo 3000. That's the old Frankie and Benny's there. We're just going to digress a little bit before I walk around there and take a look at that. So that's going to be a drive-through. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the Starbucks. Because I was under the impression the Starbucks was going to be built on that empty site over there, what I filmed before. But maybe Starbucks will be the drive-through and it'll be built there. But there is going to be a Starbucks on this site, and there is also going to be some different retail shops in the old Odeon building. Ah, look, Curryset and Curryset, we've seen that. Danger, demolition in progress, keep out. So maybe that is coming down, and if I sound like I'm changing my mind all the time, it's because I'm just walking around and looking and basically saying what I see as I walk around. So I don't know if that demolition notice pertains to bits of the back of the Odeon being demolished and stored in there, or if Frankie and Benny's is going to be demolished. I don't know. But for now we're going to walk around the back of the Odeon. I might take another look at that on the way around. We can see the Club 3000 bingo there, and we got the entirety of that build on video. I covered that build from the very start to the finish, right from the first bits of steelworks going in. And look at all the back's done now. And there was a long time when we thought that bingo wasn't going to be completed for sure, because there were some problems with the build halfway through. There were problems with the crew and getting paid and stuff, so they stopped building for a long while, and it took a while for it to be started up again. But now it's an open and thriving place, and it seems super popular. But we're going to go around the back of this, guys, and take a look at what's going on at the back of this old Odeon building. I don't think we'll be able to see much today, but we're going to take a look anyway. Yeah, it's been totally gutted from the inside. It's pretty much just an empty shell. I'm going to walk right round that fencing. It's Pete Marquis that's doing it. Famous Blackpool demolition crew. Fantastic crew they are. Every time I've seen those guys that different jobs are always like super efficient and super friendly. Best local crew you could hire. These all look like bits that have come out of the Odeon. Some nice bits of recycling stuff there. And I've just been told via hand signals that Pete Marquis is actually from Preston. But what I said stands. He does do a lot of the Blackpool Demolition jobs. Still local, isn't it, Preston? It's close enough to be local. And they are a great crew. So now we're right opposite. So now it's Zoomington time. Wow, look at that. There's a big, you can't see until I've zoomed in. But look. Come on, camera. Focus. Look at that. That's big piles of whatever. I'm guessing all that's just bits of walls that have come from the cinema. Bits of inside walls and stuff. So yeah, it's a shame there's not more to see. I'd like to be able to walk all the way around and just show you guys everything. I wish I could just like somehow just squeeze through the fences and walk right up to those diggers and just take a jolly good look, because I bet that would look so much more interesting close up. Look, they've got professional security solutions there. This protected. But it's such a shame that the Odeon's closed. And the new Hunger Games movie comes out in November. I've been dying to see that ever since I read the book. Because obviously we knew straight away it was going to be made into a movie. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see the movie. And now I'm going to have to either go to Preston to see it. I mean, my daughter says she'll go to Manchester with me to see it, but I don't want to get a train to Manchester just to see a flipping movie. It'll be such a long day. Oh, she said Cleveland's actually. She said Cleveland's or Preston or Manchester. I guess Cleveland's is doable. But anyway, let's walk around, right round the side of this. So we've been round the whole side of this building now, and then we'll take a look at the rest of the spots. Because yeah, I know I've been doing a series that was titled like New Drive-Through Starbucks, and then I did an Odeon video, but I think I'll just merge this whole series into one and just label it Festival Leisure Park Development, because I think when we come here everything's kind of tied together, isn't it? It's all more or less the same place. So I think I'll call this whole new series Festival Leisure Park Development, and when we come here we have to walk around every little bit and show you everything, because I just want to take another look at the Frankie and Benny's building, and I also want to walk around that empty site where I said I thought the new Starbucks was going to be made, because I'm still not sure where that's going. There is supposed to be a drive-through restaurant that is going to be where Frankie and Benny's is. Whether it's the actual Frankie and Benny's building or a different building in the same spot, I don't know. So yeah, not really a lot to see here, but if we're going to do a full new series on this Festival Leisure Park, I want to like get every little bit on film and record every little bit so we can all compare the progress and the changes as we go. Because we did film all this new road being built. Now I'm going to nip down here because, as we can tell, there's a hole in the fence, so you know what that's for. It's for a camera to go through, so you good folks can get an excellent look around. There you go everybody, how about that? So now we're just going to walk around the side. Which way shall we go? Which way do you think is the best? That way? Just talking to my filming assistant. It gives me ideas on which is the best sides to film from. So yeah, now we're going down here again. I know we've walked down here before, but we're going down to look at the other side as we walk back.
No.
Because I do just want a little bit of a closer look at the old Frankie and Bennett's building as I walk past, especially if they are going to knock it down. It's going to be big changes around here, isn't it? All this new stuff in the Odeon, all these new retail shops and places, a new drive-through Starbucks, possibly a different drive-through restaurant. I don't know. I'm just hoping they put a KFC in here. I mean, we already have our Taco Bell, which was amazing, but all I want now is a KFC. And then, oh happiness. Yeah, so in the Odeon, retail shops, if you're listening retailers, we want a Starbucks, we want a KFC, possibly a little Nando's, and I don't know, oh, maybe a little Waffle House would be cool. Somewhere that sold really cool little ice creams and desserts and waffles and stuff. Yeah, there's all Demolition signs on here, so maybe this one is coming down, guys. Yeah, a waffle place and a little bougie coffee house as well. But waffles, shakes and ice creams and coffees can all come from the same place, can't they? Anyway guys, I think that is going to be it now for this video. I guess we can walk down here. We're not walking on any flowers or anything. It's just like earth and a bit of dandelions and grass. We can walk down here. Yeah, so we'll have a KFC please, a Starbucks, another bougie coffee place, waffles, cakes, maybe some donut. Oh, what about a Krispy Kreme donut place? Wave your hands in the air if you want a Krispy Kreme donut place. Nando's and KFC. That'll do. And on that happy note, thinking of donuts and KFC, I'm going to end this video. So thank you guys for watching. Just hit the like button for me please before you go. And if you're not already subscribed, just subscribe as well. That'd be fantastic. And I shall see you all very soon in the next one. Goodbye.